I know. I said I wouldn't. I have no self-control. Anyway, today you join me at Nottingham, where I am going to be heading to the least used station in all of Great Britain for 2021-22, Elton and Orston. So I'm going to be heading to platform 2, and I'll be getting a train to Skegness, and we'll be getting off after a couple of stops. So we're nearly at platform 2 now, and we'll get the Skegness train. So we're going to go 3 stops, I think, to South-East station, and then we will have a bit of a hike.
So before we head there, let's talk a bit more about the place, shall we? Elton and Orston is a station in South-East Nottinghamshire, situated between 2 small villages, Elton on the Hill and Orston. The station was opened in 1850 and is nowadays served by East Midlands Railway and lies on the Nottingham to Skegness branch, between the stations South-East and Bottisford. The station is served by only 1 train per day in each direction, with the exception of Sundays, with a train to Nottingham in the early morning and a train to Skegness in the evening. In the period between April 2021 and March 2022, according to the Office of Rail and Road Statistics, Elton and Orston saw only 40 passengers, making it the least used station in Great Britain.
So I've gone ahead and gotten off at South-East, which is the next station down the line from Elton and Orston, and I must admit this station itself is pretty nice. But this means that now I need to do a 3-mile hike to get to Elton and Orston. Yay! Let's go! Now, I'll also explain for those who don't follow me on Twitter that this is not my first time coming here. This is my second time. I came here a couple of weeks ago to check it out on the day, I think it was the day that the ORR statistics were released. Yeah, I decided to come and check out the station. We're sort of on the outskirts of the village of South-East now. We're slowly making our way into the great countryside. Now, there are buses that do operate here, as you can see, but the next one that does come, that will take me to Elton or Orston, is only in about half an hour, and at that point it's just not really worth it. It's just better walking. Goodbye, South-East. It's time to now delve into the middle of the countryside. So the next 1.5 miles is basically just this. So I'll cut to when I get somewhere else. Oh look, a path. I'm just kidding. I need to stay focused here. Let's get to the station. So just down here is the village of Orston, which is the larger of the two between Elton and Orston. Population of around 400, I think. Well, this place is pretty Orston. Get it? Awesome, Orston. I'm sorry. I'll continue. So this is the village of Orston. It's pretty nice. Like I said in my Exploring Railways Near Lincoln video, it is nice to just explore little villages in the middle of the countryside. At least for me anyway, it's something fun I like to do. Station Road. Because what else would it be called? So final stretch of road now, and then finally we'll be at the station. And there it is, just down there. I can just about make out the National Rail logo, but it's kind of hard. I'm having to squint because of the low angle winter sun. And finally, at long last, we've made it to Elton and Orston, the least used station in all of Great Britain, 2022. So, first things first, this station does actually have a reader for your EMR smart card, I believe. At least I think that's what's used at this station. And of course, you've got your usual help point, bin, timetable, and grit salt bin. So as is shown by this timetable here, there are 2 trains per day that serve this station. You've got the train to Nottingham at 7:04 and the train to Skegness at, let's see here, 17:12. That's Mondays to Fridays. Saturdays, there is 1 train to Nottingham at 5:57 and there is a train to Skegness at 17:10. Unfortunately, on Sundays, you're out of luck. Another thing that's pretty neat about the station is the fact that you can only access this other platform by going across this little sort of, I guess, pavement over the tracks, which is pretty interesting. I don't see that very often. So, platform 2. It's a lot of the same, but this side actually has got this sort of hill, which last time I came here I didn't actually explore. And I don't know if there's anything up there, but we're going to find out now, I guess. Let's do it. Yeah, there ain't much. There's just what looks like a stream and a field. Well, I did just see a pheasant, so I guess that's something. So the station does have 2 rather little cute shelters on either platform, so that's quite nice. And here is the other end of the platform. You've got the bridge, and that's about it. There is not a hell of a lot at these stations, but granted, that is to be expected. So there's a plug point here for, I'm guessing, phones, but they've got these sort of sockets here that I don't know what they are. And yeah, I don't really know what this thing is, as I've never really looked into them, but yeah, this is here, so that's pretty cool. So there we have it, Elton and Orston, 2022's least used train station in Great Britain. Just take it in. Has it been taken in yet? Cool. All right, let's go. Goodbye, grit salt bin. I'll miss you. Now, as much as I would love to get the 1710 out of here, it's currently only 2:30, and I'm not waiting 2.5 hours here to simply get a train. So, sorry about that, but nah, I'm going. So, I think it's appropriate now that we carry on down this road and we go to Elton, since we've already been to Orston, so we can't leave Elton out of the mix, can we? These hedgerows here, they're all burned and charred. I'm guessing they may have been caught in maybe the wildfires last summer. I don't know, just a theory. All right, we've made it to Elton, or Elton on the Hill, apparently, according to this sign. So of the 2, Elton and Orston, Elton is the significantly smaller one, with a population of only about 70 odd, apparently. So yeah, this is a part of Elton. It's got the A52 running through the middle of it, apparently. So anyway, now that we've made it to Elton, I think this is a good point to end the video. So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, you know. I can't force you to do any of that stuff, but if you could, I'd appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
As always, I'd like to give a massive shout out to all of my patrons who are listed on screen now, and of course, in particular, my standard premium patrons, Daniel Geographic, David Bainbridge, Dylan Davies, Manic, Rudwick Carter, and Stuart S. Thank you.